you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video. Part 3 of our little log bench build. We're going to get it all sanded down in this video and finish it up. What we'll do is we'll just try to lean this thing over and see if I can drill these first and then lean it right back. I don't know if we can or not.
Hold on, let me get behind it and then I can hold it here.
Just don't want it to slip. Got it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just hold it still. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tap these down in because they're not going in. It should go right back where it was.
Now do you need to push down on
Yeah.
it to make your... you need me to stay here? Hopefully.
Now this time we're going to lay it on its back over there.
Oh, you want to take it all the way off?
Yeah, it's marked.
Okay. Yeah.
Just lay it on the table. It'll be right there.
Let's see, right here, right here. Oh, I only see...
Right here's one.
Where's the other one? Oh,
Right
okay.
there.
Right there and there. Okay.
So those are the 1/4 inch holes. Then we got to do the 3/4. So we'll start each one of these just a little bit. Now we gotta get a screwdriver and dig these out. These little pins here, we just drilled a 1/4 inch hole, put them down in there, and then laid the bench back on top of it. Marked the bench so we know our holes are going to be in the exact same spot. Maybe a screwdriver.
You want a flathead or something?
Yeah.
You want like a small one? Or?
Yeah, it don't matter. I got them started. Oh, I got that one out. All right, so we got our dowel figured out. We're going to be using a 1 inch instead of a 3/4. I think everybody agreed that a 1 inch would be much better, a little bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and mark out 4-inch pieces, and we're going to get these cut to length, and then we're going to go ahead and get them drilled in. I'm a bit scared that I won't get them straight, and if I don't get them straight, like these holes, if I don't get them straight up and down, it's not going to slide all the way down on there. So hopefully we get them perfect. We need them perfect. So let's go get these guys cut off. Alright, we got our drill bits here. I was a little worried about actually having one big enough. But this goes up to 1.25 inches. I don't know if I want to use this type of bit or should I use a paddle bit. All I know that is I have to keep it as straight up and down as I possibly can. So hopefully this is going to work out. We'll just do our best and hope for the best. I got an extra battery here just in case this in here wants to die on me. But I think my biggest problem is keeping this guy straight. We're going to give it a try and see what happens. Well, that battery lasted long, didn't it? I figured it was about dead. Whew. I might end up having to use a paddle bit. I'm not crazy about that thing drilling too deep. So what we'll do is we'll measure down what we need. We're only going to go about 2 inches. We'll mark it. Then we'll put us a piece of tape on there. So now we know not to go any deeper than that piece of tape right there. Alright, now that we have all of our holes drilled, we're going to put our attention to this piece right here. This is where our crack was, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill, countersink some holes down in here, and we're going to be putting some screws in this guy. We want to countersink them so they really never hit the floor. So we should be able to screw right down into that log at an angle there and hold this log, hold that split from cracking anymore. We shouldn't have any troubles with that thing. I actually felt it pulling closed. I felt it tightening up. So we'll clean off the bottom a little bit. A couple of these rough edges. And then I think we're good to go. We have all of our holes drilled now. Just hopefully I drilled them deep enough. If not, I have to cut them off. I have to cut them off. Okay, I put a little bit more of a taper on one side than the other. So this side's going to go down in, and the big taper is going to go up. This is not going to work. I can see that already. That pin's not straight. It's not straight at all. It's not going to line up with those pins there. That's not going to work. I need to be able to drill them pins out perfectly straight. Wow. If just one of them is off, that thing's not going to go on there. And I can see that one's way off. Man. I doubt if I could even get that one back out. I'll try it. No way. No way. We'll cut it off and drill it back out. But I don't know if any of my holes are even close enough to being straight. Man, that kind of stinks. We're all the way in the bottom. I wonder how I got it so crooked. We'll cut it off and drill it back out, I guess. It's either that or put a screw in it and see if I can pull it out. The only thing this might do, it might make it like a wedge and make it tighter. I don't know. No way. No way. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Since we screwed that one up, I don't have any of my holes. They're not straight. It's hard to hold it with the drill straight. If you guys know a jig or something that you can buy to set on top of there to re-drill that, or to drill these holes straight. But what I'm going to do is I put a much more taper on this end, and I'll beat that down in there, and I'll cut all these off 3 inches instead of 4. I cut that one down to 3. So we'll tap this one down in here and see where we end up. We should only have about 1 inch sticking out. So this will give me a better chance of getting it in these holes over there, because I know that they're crooked. So we're going to do them all just like that. What I don't want this bench to do is slide off. That's our main thing. As long as it doesn't slide off. And these will keep it from sliding off. I want to be able to pick it up, take the bench off, but I don't want it to just slide off of each other. Alright, that'll keep it from sliding off. I know it's not the best, but I probably need either do them in a drill press or some kind of a jig to where you can get that hole to drill in there straight. So I'm going to set it down on top of there and see if it'll fit on them and what it looks like. My biggest thing is to be able to put it on and take it off. And all I need it to do is basically hold it on there from sliding off. Isn't nobody going to pick that thing up? It's just too daggone heavy. Okay, it's set down on there actually pretty easy. Now if I push it, it doesn't want to slide off, and that's basically what I was going for, because we want to be able to pick this piece off, move the bench around so it's not so heavy. Woo! Definitely heavy. Daggone. So we're getting ready to put the linseed oil on. Julie's going to brush it on the bottom first. Then we'll put it back together and do the top side. Yeah, looks good. Okay. I'll get this opened up. Okay, this other jug's open.
Okay. Oh! Well, I thought that was going to fall over. It stopped though.
Beautiful piece of wood. Look at that piece of wood. Pretty. Nice character crack. All right, this is our second coat on the bench. First coat dried up really well. Get the second coat on there, and this thing is done. All right, Julie's got her last coat on there. All we have yet to do is to wipe it down to get some of the oil off of it, and then let it dry, and it's finished. So I'm going to make one video on this project that has all 3 parts of this video in it. So you can watch all of it at one time, but you're not going to see a lot of the detailed work of what we had to do on this to actually get it to this point. Like running it through the sawmill. You might see a little bit of that, but I'm going to cut out a lot of it just to shorten it up so we have this whole bench on one video. And that's going to come up right after this video. So, I would like to tell everyone, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Until next time. This thing turned out gorgeous, didn't it?
I'll get a couple clean ones and